Hey everybody! So I thought maybe today I'd give you a little tour of my garden. Now, if you haven't planted your garden yet, hurry up and get that done. You got to have it planted by like mid-May. You're running out of time. Otherwise, you won't have a long enough time for your plants to grow. So it's important to get those in the ground. If you're growing a garden, do it now, even if it's in containers. So let me give you a little tour of my garden today, okay? So I have these flower boxes that I've had for quite a few years, and I just replant stuff in them every single year. They're nice and fun. This is mint, and then I use marigolds this year since it's a nice cheap flower. And then that is thyme, and then over here I've got rosemary and parsley, and these are radishes. And so we talked a little bit before about thinning. You can see these are all like really close together. Do you see how close together they are? When it's time to thin, what you're going to do is you're going to find the one that's like closest. You can see how that one's real close to those other ones. And then you just pull it out. Sometimes I just eat them. If they're like little microgreens for stuff, I might just eat them. I might put them in a salad or whatever, snack on them. So these are radishes. Over here I've got basil. These are onions. So those little like onion sets that you buy, the like little bulbs, if you plant them close together inside of a small box, you can actually harvest them early like you would green onions or spring onions. This is cilantro. And then this is our lettuce and other greens. Look at how big they're getting. Aren't they getting big? So I'll probably come out and thin these tomorrow. And then I've got a tomato plant over here and a pepper plant. These are the plants that I have on the front of my house. So this one is some rainbow char. It's starting to get its second set of leaves. These are carrots. These are shallots and dill in the middle. These are onions. They're white onions. They're actually the same onions that I planted to make spring onions out of. And then over here I have potatoes. So those are red potatoes. And then over here, these are tiny fingerling potatoes. So I got a pretty good little garden going on. Obviously, when you have a container garden, you're really reduced on space, but I don't have much space other than right around my porch and my back deck. So I have to be careful because the property owners probably wouldn't like it if I was just planting a whole garden in the ground. But you can make do with a small space and still have the fun of gardening and also help to supplement some of the food that you want to eat over the end of the summer. Hope this helps, friends. Let me know if you have any questions or tips that you want to share with me, and maybe tomorrow we'll do some more thinning of some plants. Thank you. Make sure to like, follow, and share.